Midnight breath, silent steps. She's a whisper through your fortress nets. Neon flickers, shadows bend. She slips right in where the cameras end. Chords get snipped, alarms don't wail. She hums a tune as your safes go pale. One by one, the guards fall down like dominoes in a quiet town. Red hair burning in the black, boots don't echo, she won't look back. You're asleep while your secrets bleed. She's already gone, all she leaves is greed. She's a scarlet slipstream, silent heat, dancing through the wires on quiet feet. TV's phone's gold she takes with a smirk that makes your whole world break. Sirens wail, but she won't freeze, just smoke and echoes on the breeze. She's mayhem's flaming leather and red. You won't know she was there till you're in her dead. Out the window, over roofs, laughing as she drops the proof. Flashlights swing, but never find the phantom in their crooked minds. She kissed your lens and killed the tape, then vanished down the fire escape. Left your watchdog on the floor, still snoring like he asked for more. Red streaks slicing through the gray. She don't run, she melts away. No remorse and no routine, just thrill and power, a glowing machine. She's a scarlet slipstream, silent heat, dancing through the wires on quiet feet. TV's phone's gold she takes with a smirk that makes your whole world break. Sirens wail, but she won't freeze, just smoke and echoes on the breeze. She's mayhem's flaming leather and red. You won't know she was there till you're in her debt. The city breeze, she cuts it, then leaves a trail like a needle and skin. The cops arrive too slow, too loud. She's laughing from another crowd. She's a scarlet slipstream, ghost in lace, flickering past in a faceless chase. From vault to alley, she threads the town with your past in a bag and your lights shut down. Sirens cry, but they can't compete with the rhythm of her thieving beat. She's crimson chaos, the rogue unseen, the fire in your system, scarlet slipstream.
Hello my friends, how are you? We are going to do some Destiny 2 today. I have not played Destiny 2 since the last expansion. Expansion just came out and I finally got the money together to get it. So we're going to play that and have some fun, and I'm going to be playing with Digital Alchemist, and Tricky's with us as well. You'll hear them in the Discord, and if anyone else pops in, you'll hear them as well. So yeah, you know, hit that like, subscribe, follow if you're interested in what we end up doing here tonight. And otherwise, let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm back. Hola! Something like that. Okay. I'm ready to do the thing. I don't know what thing I'm doing. Do the damn thing. Let's see. Ready to do the thing. Out of here. Okay. You lucky duck, you. I think I'm going this way. I am indeed.
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost. The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Can't go there. How do I get there? Return power to the altar systems. It's down that way. Nice.
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the Nine are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the Nine plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. To say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram.
Hello, Tricky. Oh,
Guardian?
I usually am like, I don't know who that person is, and then someone else later is like, oh, that's me. Oh, okay, good.
Dean Rebecca,
Yeah.
leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca. I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
Yeah.
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, They haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Very nice, very nice. Alright. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This way somewhere. This lady. I did. I don't like the map because it makes it look like it's like way far away, but it's really not. Yes.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the Holy Anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity. The capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side.
Emo water in it?
Won't use your muscle, Guardian.
Requires completion of nearby encounter. I can do that. There's one thing I'm good at, is killing things. Although you do it much better than I do. What? So they're my kind of PvPers. Gotcha.
how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who
Yeah,
we
pretty
were
much.
before our first resurrection. Forget in exchange.
Although I murdered you.
Shame. It's cool.
Drifter, you brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Orin. Neon. Orin, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
What?
The hell, Orin? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Dude's over there dancing. It's back this way, I think.
thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is Starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
This way. Ooh. I don't. What was she emissary of? Oh. Oh, shit. There's a hole there. Oh. Whee! Hi! Found the hole! In case you were wondering, you know. I didn't die, though, so there's always that. I don't want to... No. I want to harvest, not become a ball.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the Nine will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search millennia up and down the Y.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the Nine's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless. But I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the Drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet
So
planted on the
who
ground more often than
Is
not.
Orin in the lore, or is this someone
Seeing
brand new?
someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
Right.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Gotcha. I can understand that. She's like, fuck your shit, I'm out. Let's see. Oops. Oh, that was some good food. Nom nommy nom. I guess I go this way? That way. Ugh. No. That's acting like I go this way. That's why I don't like this game. It has me so confused. It's a little wonky.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. There's cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers, like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment. I haven't been very deep into the Exiles' Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life.
How come I can't pick it? It requires relocator.
It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of
There's the thing to make me a
teleportation
ball.
using dark matter
I don't
to
like
create
these things.
portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Very nice, very nice. Going home. Ow. Good. I try not to.
screened the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
I gotta go find Lodi. No. He's near us. He's right here.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves.
Yeah.
Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Says now I can launch a time something of another. Uh-huh. This is what it's wanting me to do. Where is that at? Is that under portal? So how do I make us go to a time thing? Or can I? Central Academy and Exiles Accord Stranglet capsules integrated. That's my next step. But it doesn't let me like launch it. I just have to go, I guess, go do it. Yeah. Okay. You lurker, you. No, did you? You typed in the thing that said lurk. I don't know what that does.
I mean, they're clearly very upset, and I don't
Go
blame them.
rescue the
Abduction
scientists.
is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Right? What does mystery nearby mean?
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be. Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something, while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
I haven't had any issues so far. I'm just upping my just upgrading my shit. Why must I be ball? Wherever the ball is. That's where that lit up when you did that. Just a little, like resources thing. Oh, I need to get the damn ball. Where's the ball? You know, don't tease me with fucking treasure chests if I'm not gonna be able to open them for God knows how fucking long. I want the treasure chest. I'm gonna soup you here in a second. That way. Let Emrys know that you saved his researchers, so I gotta go back to where we were with him. Yes, pew pew indeed.
You got my favorite thank you. Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
According to my husband, my proper name is Murder Midget. Okay, this way. Maybe. Pretty much.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will.
The destructive activity in the agricultural zone is reading as Vex. They're the ones attacking the food supply.
Stop me if this one is obvious, but do Vex need to eat?
Not in any fashion we'd recognize.
Sounds like an empty life. Yeah, this is just sabotage against the Ionians.
As if they weren't facing enough. The Nine, the Vex, and a singularity ripping the planet apart. That's too obvious a coincidence to ignore.
The Nine what?
Simply the Nine.
Yeah.
They exist outside of time as far as we understand it. Difficult to confirm on the best of days.
Oh, you know what? I think I've been talking to myself this whole time. I don't know. I stopped in the middle of one of those things and I shouldn't have. I do not, exactly. Trying to fix the thing here. There you go. Now say something. No, it's still not showing up. Yeah, yeah. I was like, you can't see me, haha. Let's see. A second here. It is. It's hilarious. I love that game. That game and Schedule 1 is one of my favorites. It's fun for like real chill shit. I really needed it after everything was going on and whatnot. I was just like, I really need to just chill. Yeah. why my Discord's not showing up. That's weird. Like, it shows up, but it's not, like, populating through. Bug me that my Discord's not working right. Ow. I don't even.
That Vex looks like it's protecting something. Guardian, watch out.
Tended to just let me pass on by before you showed up.
Excuse me? The Vex ignored you.
Guess they didn't see me as a threat.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I am so lost.
Lodi,
Yeah.
how are you so adept with the Ionians' language? You said you've been here a few weeks at best.
Oh, I was made for this. I'm a translator. I especially love languages I've never heard before.
there's any data stuck offline the Ionians need.
It's incredible. Terms I recognize mapped to advanced concepts, prefixes and suffixes as used in agricultural science. We can use this. Let me do some analyzing, but this is a huge missing piece to understanding the Ionians.
Under the circumstances, what keeps the Ionians here? We could begin evacuation proceedings. They would be safe back on Earth.
But they wouldn't be home. They could take a piece of Kepler with them, sure, but it's not the same.
Homes can be replaced, but lives can't.
The Ionians might feel differently about that. This place is sacred to them. The universe determined they belong here. Singularity or not, we can't tell people to pack up and leave yet. Not without helping people who've been stranded from the rest of humanity.
Agreed. No one's leaving until we learn more.
Alright. We need to go back out this way, I guess. Oh, mission ending, okay.
Lodi, those Vex. You need to know who controls them. Her name is Maya, the Conductor. She was human once.
What's her objective?
On the surface, to return our current time to a more prosperous one. But her true motive is to reunite with her spouse.
Neither of those sound particularly sinister, but I take it it's what she's willing to do to achieve that goal.
Maya has an ability. She can control whoever she pleases. She's commanding the Vex, a normally leaderless faction, and she's even taken hold of our allies to turn them against us. If she's here, she can do anything to get what she wants.
Sarah's talking about husband.
I know. The exiles have gotten into the progenitor ship.
It's the remnants of the colony ship they arrived in. Any vibrational disruption could dislodge the lock and speed the singularity. The ship the Elixir have taken over. You're saying it's the very one the Ionians came here in?
Part of it anyway, what's left. They converted it to a permanent placement, but they still call it the progenitor ship. The mother of the Ionians. It's the source of all their tools. They put a little piece in every building. Every scientist gets a shot at the hull when they graduate. If the ship goes up, there's a lot the Ionians can't do. Do you have any experience with bomb disposal?
We handled plenty of mines before. This shouldn't be a problem.
Keep those pieces of shit out.
style of ship is quite old. Even with only this much left, it's incredible. I haven't seen anything like it. The material could have been affected by the time anomaly here. That could account for the relatively good condition.
As a frame of reference, how old would you say it is compared to your ships?
Easily hundreds of years.
Oh.
Yeah, you know. I made it go squish.
That equipment sure looks elixir. Let's see if we can tease it through. Anything else happen? We must be doing real damage if they're blowing like this.
There's a hole there.
Guardian, the mines. If even one of them goes off, it threatens the entire material supply for the settlement. No more anomalous energy signatures. Good work, Guardian. The Ionians are safe because of you.
We haven't put a scratch on the House of Exile. The Ionians say the Archon's only out to speed up the Singularity's growth. He's just gonna throw more gas on the fire.
The Guardian will be able to stabilize the Singularity once we get through. There are too many problems, and all of them are connected.
You have no idea.
Unless you have any ideas, then we have to consider evacuation. Reunification with humanity. After centuries apart.
Centuries? No. No, them coming to Earth would be existentially disorienting.
Lodi, please don't mistake me. This is the Ionians' home. We have to believe there's a way for them to return safely.
And what if there isn't?
Look at you leveling up. Every now and again.
They found you so fast. My name is Orin. My name was Nasan R. Was Nasya Sawa. What do you call yourself, stranger?
Lodi, pleasure. Miss Orin, do you know something about who brought me here?
I know you will be elected to become something impossible. Your molecules have already volunteered.
I'm sorry, my molecule?
I was the emissary as you are, and will become the same. I quit, and it left me transmuted. I think if I can help you adjust, I can reclaim my mind.
Emissary for who?
The beings in your dreams.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'll probably stop streaming at that point anyway.
Orin, can
It's
you
been
fight?
almost 2 hours.
Persimmon! Oh,
Close
yes.
to 2 hours.
Lodi, you can help. Can you see down the Valley of Time? 2 minutes ahead.
I am very sorry, ma'am, but I do not know what you're saying.
Take your time, Orin. Guardian, draw out Maya's Vex. The Vex signals Dean Rebecca provided are cloaked. Something's not right. Vex outposts are usually interlinked. Take these ones down first, and it will weaken the others in hiding.
There are lasers. Mini lasers. Oh. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I went all the way around. Really? Mother trucker. There's always another way. Yep.
We have the location on a bigger box. And we can use that one to get to the biggest box. Let's go.
Get started.
So, we think there's a Strangelet capsule at the ritual site Dean Rebecca told us about. Do you think it was there all along?
It's possible. The way the Ionians talk about dark matter, like even elementary particles of the universe contain the spirit in their way.
The capsule is better this way. It's fading for me, but I hear the singularity as well, in the distance.
Like a groan. You hear it too?
As we've been speaking with the Ionians and moving through their settlement, I've been constructing a theory. It needs work, but the nascent form is this. After the collapse, few people were leaving Earth. More recently, we would notice. And the Ionians are truly humans. I think they must have come here during the Golden Age. Maybe even before.
You keep saying that word. Collapse? I've never heard the Ionians say Golden Age or anything like it, but they've mentioned a span of time that was good. Better? Could be it.
Lodi, you said your vocation was translating. Now that you've added the Ionians to your repertoire, how many do you speak?
Don't mind me.
Fluently
Just
four,
checking out the whole.
passively
Yeah.
9. Only written 2. Not many folks to speak them with these days. I grew up speaking Turi at home. I've learned the others in school. Here and there, anyone who would teach me. Those two written ones, maybe I can learn how to pronounce them. Overwhelmingly kind when I arrived. They'd never seen anyone they didn't recognize.
More than that, the Ionians are the only ones who know anything meaningful about what's beyond the altar, and are willing to speak to us about it.
How do we protect them? They can't stay like this, but they can't go either.
Alright. Yay. Oh god. There's a hole.
Your continued interference has been noticed.
The Conductor. Even out here, anyone who stands in the way of restoring your new golden age ends up trampled. You're here to make things worse.
Am I? I understand our designs for the future seem mutually exclusive to you. But I have ignored the Guardians since Nessus.
What power does this Maya bear? It's hives and nausea. Whatever paracausality she wields is fundamentally rule-breaking.
You chase a villain of your own imagination. My goals are not against you. They are above you. Now, leave us.
She's still going to throw everything she has to get us out of the way. Gate Lord incoming!
to return us to the Golden Age. The Ionians haven't talked about it. When was the Golden Age?
It ended centuries ago. There's reason to suspect the Ionian ancestors arrived before it began. Imagine watching the world end from the edge of the system.
What world?
Earth.
When?
What do you mean, when?
I mean, what do you mean the world ended?
There is no way you don't know.
Stop.
So here, eat my ice cream. Alright. There it goes.
How long ago?
Ah, yeah.
How long? When did
Sounds
the
good.
world end?
So many records were wiped out.
Sounds
We
creepy.
don't have an exact number. Hundreds of years ago.
They're gone. Are you kidding me? Just like that? There was an apocalypse, and it's ancient history, and that's it. Didn't someone think to etch a date in a stone or something helpful? There's no time capsules, there's no bunkers, just gone?
And I can't undo any of it.
Lodi. That would have never been possible. Surely you know this.
No. I don't know.
You're not the first person to wake up lost. I'll tell you what I tell the others. The Golden Age rose and fell, and then so did the Dark Age. There were few of us then, and survival barely eked out. But we did. Humans live. We built a city. In time, there will be more.
There were hundreds.
I know. Can you tell me what you do remember?
What does it matter now? I'm sorry. I was... sorry.
So what have you been up to since you've been hiding from us?
It's such a simple question, but I know. I remember stars.
I used to drive out into the country to see them. As bright as they were hundreds of years ago.
Oh, always used to take my breath away.
Just looking up, realizing all over again how much more was out there that nobody saw. The stars aren't such a wonder anymore. Out here.
There are still mysteries.
tied to this place, to this work. I wonder if they would be happy if we evacuated them to the city. To take them away from it would be the same as if we left Soul and the Traveler behind. Our purpose becomes null.
I need a little Eric. Guardian, come find me in the temple.
Lodi, are you there? Everything okay?
No. I can't go back. How long ago was the collapse? Were any of you there? God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken.
No one alive was there. We can still see skyscrapers.
What cities?
None. The collapse was centuries ago, Lodi.
This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
Alrighty guys, I am gonna end my stream here. Did you have to go? I'm tired, not gonna lie. It was fun. I got to shoot a bunch of shit in the face, hang out with Tricky and Digi. Haven't done that in a while. So, stay tuned tomorrow. I should be streaming again tomorrow my normal time. It's been a little wonky. I was on a bit of a vacation with my daughter out here, and then I have 2 puppies now, so, you know, running around, chasing the puppies, all the things. So, 4 o'clock just was not working for me lately, but I should be back to normal tomorrow, so, let's see who I'm gonna raid, and then we will get you guys on out of here. Here, we'll go to this guy. Why not?